sun. A city arose where the olive oils run. Athena and Poseidon, their battle begun. For the patronage of Athens, the coveted one. At the break of Athens Dawn, on the sky so vast and wide, where wisdom and the olive grove in harmony reside, the gods give to mankind, where democracy was born. In the glow of Athens Dawn, a new hope was sworn. From the Acropolis, the views sweep far and wide, over lands touched by a divine guide. Poseidon struck the earth, but his gift was denied. Athena's olive tree, in its shade we confide. At the break of this dawn, on the sky so vast and wide, where Athena's gift of olives and hope forever reside. Only Savior, but his gift was denied. Athena's olive tree, in its shade we confide. Through central midst, the city's fate sealed. Athena's wisdom in her olive field. From these ancient stories, our destiny revealed. To the goddess of wisdom, the city. Through centuries, Athens, you've gracefully aged. On your stages, philosophers and playwrights engaged. In your forums, democracy's seeds were sown. Athens, eternal city, forever grown. At the break of Athens Dawn, on the sky so vast and wide, where wisdom and courage side by side lie. From Athena's olive tree to the city's stone and yawn, in the glow of Athens Dawn, our spirit carries on. And the whisper of the winds through the olive grove so fair, Athens the story on each breath of air. From the dawn of time, the world that is born, in the legacy of Athens, hope is forever born. In the legacy of Athens, hope is forever born. In the heart of Greece, where whispers float on air, lies a city of ruins, stories in ancient flair. The Acropolis stands a beacon of past eras chant, a testament to history in every stone and dent. Athens, oh Athens, where history comes alive. Through your ruins and streets we wander, dive. From the Parthenon's echo to the Acropolis call, in every corner Athens captures us all. The temple of Olympian Zeus under the azure sky, columns reaching for the gods standing ever so high. And the theater of Dionysus, where arts came to play, echoes of ancient cheers linger to this day. Athens, oh Athens, where myths breathe and roam. In your timeless beauty we find a home. From black arts alleys to the whispers of the past, your tales of glory forever to last. In the National Archaeological Museum, treasures untold, stories of warriors, gods and heroes bold, and the temple of Hephaestus in this year's embrace. Athens, a canvas of time and grace. Climb the steps to Mount Lycabettus, Athens' highest peak, where the city lies below, silent, serene, and meek. The sunset from here, a painter's perfect dream, over the Saronic Gulf, where the sea gods teem. Athens, oh Athens, where the ancients and new melt. In your streets and ruins, countless stories are held. From your highest heights to your peaceful sea, in your embrace, history dances free. So here's to Athens, city of light and lore. In every stone a story, in every pathway more. May your whispers guide us through time's vast expanse, in the heart of Greece, where the ancients dance. In the cradle of civilization, under the Aegean sun, stands a city where all stories begun, with pillars that touch the sky and stones that speak. Athens, your beauty makes the world weak. Oh Athens, where the echoes of Athena ring, in every corner your praises we sing. From the Acropolis, standing proud and tall, to the ruins of Olympian Zeus, you enchant us all. Through the winding streets of Plaka, whispers of the past lead us to Antiquity, where tranquility's cast. The ancient agora, alive with tales untold, a market of ideas, where philosophies unfold. Oh Athens, where the histories of thought beat strong, in your embrace we all belong. From the theater of Dionysus, where arts were born, to the Parthenon stadium, where history's untold. Mount Lycabettus at dawn, a silent sacred hymn, views of a city so vibrant, never dim. The National Archaeological Museum's treasures inside, a journey through time, on a timeless ride. Athena, in the temple of Hephaestus, craftsmanship divine, Athens, a city that never sleeps.